What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to LABventures Sparkly Vampires. My name is Matthew Sims, and today we are playing some nice little Mirror's Edge, an oldie but a goodie. So what me and Alecia are doing here, we basically have these same set of questions that were typed up by Alecia, and we will be answering them through our gameplays. And so back and forth between our two videos, basically, you can look at our different perspective to how these questions are answered. And so it's the same set of questions that are branching across different videos, and that's our non-linear aspect to it. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and play a new game, and unfortunately I will lose all my save progress, but that is okay because this game is basically just one big speed run in itself. So we'll go ahead and select the normal difficulties because that's what I played on earlier. I played this a little bit before, and yeah,
Once the city used to
it's a great
pulse with
graphics.
energy.
Anyway,
Dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful. Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them.
that they
Chose
didn't.
a comfortable life.
They did. It's like
Some
Wally.
didn't.
Revolution.
And those who
It's
refused
like
to
Ukraine right now.
were pushed to the sidelines.
Poor Ukraine. Ooh, brutal.
Criminalized.
Police
They
brutality.
became our clients. We call ourselves runners. We exist on
Training
We're
time,
skipping
Faith.
that.
Yeah, I know you did, but that fall took you out of commission for a while. And now you're
Looks
back,
like I
you gotta
gotta
keep
go through
sharp,
training.
especially in this city.
Boop-a-doop.
Check out these new training grounds, pretty slick, huh? So let's
Alright.
not run around duty, so get to her and just go with the flow, okay?
Cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and options, audio. Boop, doop, 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 boop. We're gonna go ahead and turn that down, and the dialogue as well
Can't hear you.
because
Maybe
yeah.
if we had a better signal.
Okay.
Can't
So we're
hear
gonna
you. Maybe if we had a better signal.
Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on our questions. Boop, and left shift for crouch. The first question is the first time that you broke the law. And the first time that I broke the law, this is a good little story. And it's good. I was in a Target, and I think I was 13 or 14, and I was going ahead and buying some stuff. My mom asked me to... Oh, that was a big jump. There we go. And I wanted some Pokemon cards, but I didn't have any money for them. So I shoplifted Pokemon cards when I was like 12 or 13. I feel really bad about it now. I really do. But since then, I have stopped playing Pokemon because apparently it's a thing to do in middle school, and that's what we did. Oop, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so I stole some Pokemon cards in like 4th or 5th grade. No, I was older than that. It was middle school. It's like 6th or 7th grade. I don't know. I failed that. I failed that last time too. But yeah, so oh well. A couple Pokemon cards. You know, Pokemon as a company's doing all right. I know everyone here in college plays it anyway. So. Yeah, so that was the first time that I broke the law, and I didn't do it ever again because I felt really bad about shoplifting. And don't shoplift, kids; it's not good for you. So the next question is one of my favorite childhood memories. My favorite childhood memory is probably whenever I got to see my dad come home. My dad works in Louisiana. He has for the last 7 years. Oh, get it. Got the pipe. All right. He has for the last 7 years, and so whenever I got to see him come home, he wouldn't come home for just a call to the ledge. Yeah. He wouldn't come home for a long time, and some like months at a time, because he just had to work over there. Because it was back in 2008 or whatever, and it just really wasn't a good economy. And so this was a job, and so he did that, and you know, had to drive back and forth between Louisiana, all that kind of stuff. So whenever I got to see him, it really made my day. And definitely, he still works there. I still look forward to every time that he comes home from Louisiana. So let's see, we can do this Q and space. All right, what? Okay, whatever. Time travel. Interesting topic. I think it is not feasible. I think that if it would have happened, it would have happened already. And it hasn't. We haven't seen it yet. So I don't think it ever will happen. So fight me. Oddest job ever. That is the next one. The oddest job that I had to do was house sit for our neighbors for an entire week. They had this dog that was very high maintenance, and this was during 2-a-days. Oh, come on! This was during 2-a-days or spring football. Was it? Was it spring football? No. It was summer workouts, and we had practice that started at it started at like 6:30 in the morning, and there was so much to do to take care of this dog. I'd have to get up at 4:30 in the morning every day, take it for a walk and all this kind of stuff. But they wanted me to stay at their house, and so I couldn't just go there and take care of the dog. I had to, yeah, let's see. I messed that up. Yeah, I had to go, and I actually had to stay at their house, instead of being able to stay at my house, which was right next door. Literally, we're next door neighbors, and they wanted me to stay at their house with the dog because the dog would get so worried whenever nobody was in the house. So I love that dog. The thing was sweet as all get out, but having to make me get up at 4:30 in the morning during 2 days practice, which was already getting up early enough during summer, I think that was the oddest job that I have done. We got a spar. Okay. Next question is my I'd say left shift, do low punch, space mouse one, jump kick, and oops, I messed that up. Shift, hold, mouse one while running. There we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Gunn. What would I ever do if, or sorry, most memorable birthday? Should I give the good one or the bad one? And get rid of that.
Remember what I taught you, Faith. Isolate them. Fight them one at a time if you gotta fight.
Alright, unfortunately, and gotcha. Alright, I had a really sad birthday. I think it was like 5th grade or something, where I invited a bunch of people. It might have been, yeah, was it? It was 7th grade, 6th or 7th grade, I don't know. Alright, there, and let's go ahead and grab that. I invited a bunch of people. I was having a crawfish boil. My dad's from Louisiana, so, you know, crawfish is a big deal, part of our culture. And I invited a bunch of people, and I think like 3 people total showed up. And so it was great for them hanging out, but I was expecting a little bit of a party, and, you know, that was back when, you know, everyone liked big birthday parties. So tried to have one. It failed. I still remember it, but it's whatever. It happened, and now I've gotten past it. Had many good birthday parties. Let's see. I have completing training. What do I want to do? I want to play the game. So yeah, that was that was a good birthday party. But hey, I think I actually kind of won out of it because the less people, the more crawfish for me. It's amazing I didn't turn out fat. I just eat everything in sight. Anyway, let's see. What's the next one? What would you do if I ever won the lottery? If I ever won the lottery, me and my dad have actually I've talked about this quite a bit, about what we would do if we ever won the lottery. And I think the biggest answer that we did, or that we collectively agreed on, was the biggest answer we collectively agreed on was to pay off the house. We get one relatively big treat. For me, that would probably be, I would buy a Jaguar XKR. I absolutely love that car for some reason. Even though it's Jaguar and everyone's like, oh, they're terrible quality, I'd probably do that. And then I would also, almost lost it. Well run! And put it in a bank. That's what most everyone would do. Alright, we got it. Put it in a bank, let the investments sink. Probably throw a little bit into the stock market, kind of see how that plays out. Expecting to lose it for sure. But then I'd pay for my college and buy my first house. I'm a boring person. I wouldn't go spend it all on a Lamborghini or anything like that.
Like some blues are headed your way.
So let's see. We need to grab. Oop, let's get up here. Come on, come on. Got it. Q. Now we get to get up there. Alright, what is next? What's your theory on deja vu? I think it is a very real thing. I think it's happened to me quite a bit. Ow. Oh my. I just got shot dead. Wow. Let's go this way.
Get the hell out of there.
Interesting. So when I drop roll, they kill me, and when I don't drop roll, they don't kill me. Interesting. I will keep running. But deja vu, I think it definitely happens. I don't know whether it's a dream aspect sort of thing, where I dream something and then it actually happens, or if I think it happens before. Ooh, there we go. We're going this way, right? Okay. I definitely experienced it where it's just like, oh my god, what just happened? I recognize this. Who knows? It may be completely, and there we go. It may be completely fake, but I think it has happened because I've done things where I'm just like, oh, I remember that. Why did that just happen? And so yeah. Whee! Alright, what do we got next? Let's get up here. We do need to go this way.